wrote these lines on stone with fire-tipped pens before Genesis spoke or Revelations ends. Decoded the past in a monk's old tone where the angels wept and the beast found home. From pyramids carved in celestial grid lines to blood on the altars where prophets resigned. I've been there when language was like, where verbs split atoms and nouns gave sight. The book of love, unwritten but still divine, each metaphor etched in galactic design. I watched empires crumble with false tongues and saw kings rise off verses unsung. The code ain't in money, it's buried in dirt, in a child's first cry, in a widow's hurt. These rappers quote scriptures for marketing plans. I am the scripture, I walk it, no brand. Genesis, I was Adam with ink-stained hands. Eve was truth, bitten in forbidden lands. Cain killed bars, Abel dropped the mixtape. Now every Abel in the game gotta escape. Sodom was real, now it's the gram. Life's for lust and streams for scams. They crucify thoughts that don't trend with the herd, but I still rise like third-day words. Burn the golden calf, that's ego and chain. Moses parted labels with a thought from my brain. I turned water to rhyme, split seas of the blind, so the youth could cross over from death to shine. Daniel in the lion's den was my past. Now I pen visions and beats that last. Armageddon ain't coming, it's here. It's between the bars you ignore out of fear. Revelations, I see beasts with 10 crowns, CEOs who trade souls for downloads now. But the 7 trumpets are kicking snare, and Babylon falls with every truth I declare. They chasing Grammys, I'm chasing Gabriel's horn, to signal rebirth for the spiritually torn. These words ain't rap, it's coded release, each syllable free in a mind and peace. I ain't perfect, but I am preserved, like scrolls in clay jars the desert never disturbed. So when they ask who was king of this dome, tell them love, from Genesis to Revelations home. Let no lie pass lips that quote this name. I ain't just survived, I rearranged the game. This ain't rap, it's the lamb's last code. My mic's a seal, once broken, the story unfolds. Soft angelic cat at those fading in silence. For the ones who ain't got no voice, buried in concrete, never had a choice. With prayers sound like sirens at night, and the liquor store glows like false light. I'm from where dreams break like cheap glass, where the preacher might preach then creep past, where wisdom wears Nike and a hoodie, and angels got records but still ain't fully. I wrote with the ink of the moon's last tear, from Genesis lessons to Revelations rage. My pen don't write, it opens a cage. The same prophecy, it's frequency healing for the ones who suffer in silence, kneeling. So if the throne's still vacant and souls still roam, then let this be carved. We built the home, the beat slows to near silence.